What if Marvel and DC merged? We know that some fans have been waiting for this to happen since forever. Let's talk about what would happen if Marvel and DC decided to join forces. Welcome back, Nerd Squad. I'm your host, and this is Top 10 Nerds. Today we're recounting down the top 10 most epic things that would happen if Marvel and DC merge. So if you think you know which heroes would take over the world, let me know down below in the comments. But first, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss another upload. In at number 10, Superman and Captain America go head to head. When DC and Marvel merged, there would be no shortage of epic battles between heroes and villains. But one battle that people would love to see is between Superman and Captain America. These two superheroes are arguably the leaders of their respective universes, known for being brave, determined, and doing whatever it takes to protect their universe from evil. They also have similar views and morals, making this matchup even more interesting. It would be awesome to see them work together, but there could definitely be some tension between these two, especially considering that both of them have been around since the beginning. And they both carry a lot of weight with their respective teams. Who do you think would win? No. 9. Batman and Black Panther form an alliance. Batman and Black Panther would make an amazing team because they have so much in common. Both are incredibly smart, strong, and resourceful, not to mention great fighters. But they also share another important trait. They're both motivated by a desire for justice. In fact, both of their origins are strikingly similar. Both of their fathers were murdered when they were young, leaving them without anyone to protect them. This made them vulnerable and angry, which drove them to seek out training and knowledge that would allow them to become the superheroes they are today. So seeing these two team up would be amazing. Plus, they'd have killer fashion sense as well. Number 8, Thanos meets his match with Wonder Woman. If Thanos ever went up against Wonder Woman, he would definitely meet his match. Thanos is one of the most powerful villains in the Marvel Universe, but he's no match for Wonder Woman. She's a true warrior who has taken on and defeated gods, monsters, and other worldly beings. And she has a whole host of magical weapons at her disposal. Plus, she's also incredibly intelligent and strategic, so she would be able to come up with a plan to defeat Thanos and his army. Wonder Woman's lasso of truth would probably come in handy here, as well as she could use it to get Thanos to tell her how to undo the snap. So while Thanos is a formidable villain, he would ultimately be no match for Wonder Woman. At no 7, Spider-Man swings through Gotham City. As one of the most beloved superheroes of all time, Spider-Man would be right at home in Gotham City. He's a quick-witted, light-hearted hero who always manages to find a way to save the day. Even though he could be a bit cocky and sometimes makes jokes when he should be serious, he's still one of the most effective crime fighters around. And I just want to point out that this image was literally too cute to leave out. It's just a good image! He has a teenager trying to balance his life as a superhero with his normal life as a student at Midtown High, and it would be interesting to see how he would handle the added pressure of protecting Gotham City as well. With great power comes great responsibility. After all, he would fit right in with the rest of the teen heroes in Gotham, like Robin or No! 6. Harley Quinn joins the Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, this is something that would be pretty fun to see. The Guardians of the Galaxy are a group of misfits who travel the cosmos, protecting the weak and fighting evil. They're a ragtag bunch, but they're effective, and they have a lot of fun along the way. Harley Quinn is a former villain who has reformed and is now a hero. She's a little unhinged, but she's got a good heart, and she's really just misunderstood. I feel like she would fit in perfectly with the Guardians. She would be a great addition to the team, bringing a unique perspective and a whole lot of crazy... I can just imagine her joining the team after a few drinks at a space bar, agreeing to help them on their next mission. It would be an interesting dynamic to explore further. At no! 5. Catwoman and Black Widow team up. Catwoman and Black Widow are two of the most skilled and cunning female superheroes out there. They're both known for their intelligence, fighting skills, and ability to infiltrate and outsmart even the most dangerous organizations. In a team-up, these two would make a great team because they have such different skill sets. Catwoman is a master thief, and Black Widow is a trained assassin. Together, they would be unstoppable. They would also make a great team because they're both independent. Strong women who don't need anyone's help to get the job done. They would be able to work together seamlessly, each taking the lead when necessary. Plus, they would also be able to relate to each other on a personal level, understanding the unique challenges that come with being a woman in a man's world. No. 4. Deadpool goes toe-to-toe with the Joker. This matchup is a no-brainer. Two of the best villains in the game, Deadpool and the Joker, would destroy each other. Both are wildly unpredictable, super strong, and not afraid to get a little crazy. They're also both very violent and have a dark sense of humor. So there's that. The Joker is a chaotic force of nature, and Deadpool is a force of nature himself. They would go back and forth in this fight, each landing blows that the other would never forget. It would be brutal, it would be funny, and it would be one for the ages. There's also a lot of possibilities for insane twists in this story. What if Deadpool accidentally kills the Joker? What if the Joker drives Deadpool insane? The possibilities are endless. No. 3. Storm joins the Teen Titans. Storm is a powerful mutant who can control the weather. She's also a strong and graceful leader, which is why she's a perfect fit for the Teen Titans. The Teen Titans are a group of young superheroes who are learning how to control their powers and fight evil. They're a bit rough around the edges, but they're brave, and they always try to do the right thing. Storm would be a great mentor for the team, helping them to hone their powers and teaching them how to use them for good. She would also be a great role model for the team, showing them that even though she may be different, she's still a hero and that she can make a difference in the world. Plus, she would also bring a unique perspective to the team, having grown up in a world where mutants are often feared and misunderstood. No. 2. Thor fights Doomsday. If Thor and Doomsday ever fought, it would be a battle for the ages. Thor is one of the most powerful superheroes in the Marvel Universe. He's a god who wields the power of lightning and has super strength, speed, and durability. Doomsday is one of the most powerful villains in the DC Universe. He's a Kryptonian monster who is virtually indestructible and has super strength, speed, and stamina. This fight would be epic. It would be a battle of gods and monsters, and it would be hard to say who would come out on top. But one thing is for sure, the Earth would be in for a wild ride. Seeing two heavy hitters like this go at it would be quite entertaining. And maybe this would end up being a tag team match. Maybe Thor and Doomsday could become an unlikely duo. You know, just something to think about. And no one! Goku teams up with Silver Surfer. This is something that I would absolutely love to see. Goku is the main protagonist of Dragon Ball. He's a Saiyan who was born on the planet Vegeta. He has super strength, speed, and durability. He also has a variety of energy-based attacks that he can use in combat. Silver Surfer is a cosmic superhero who is the Herald of Galactus. He has super speed, strength, and durability. He can also manipulate cosmic energy to create all sorts of effects. Goku and Silver Surfer would make an amazing team. They're both incredibly powerful, and they're both very selfless, which is why they would be willing to team up to take on any threat. They would also make a great team because they're both very different, which means that they would be able to bring unique perspectives and abilities to the table. Plus, they would also be able to learn from each other. Goku would be able to teach Silver Surfer about the power of friendship and teamwork, while Silver Surfer would be able to teach Goku about the power of the cosmos. I mean, the possibilities are really endless here. That's all the time we have for today's video. But let me know in the comments below which Marvel and DC characters you want to see team up if the companies ever merged. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave us a like and subscribe so you never miss an upload.